Do you struggle with going with the flow? Are you a planner? Do you like to know what's next? I can relate. I think a lot of us can. But this tapping exercise is going to be all about helping you to lean in to going with the flow and seeing where that leads you and how that might feel different in the body. I recently saw this video that talked about, challenging things in your life and how we as human beings attach negative or positive energy to that. So if it's something that we don't like, we say that it's something that's negative. And what the speaker was saying is that that's just not the case. We can look at something that we don't necessarily like that happened, but also find the positive in it. And the way that it came across, it just really hit me, and it made me realize that a lot of the challenges that I have experienced in my life, if I tried to look at them through the lens of what did I learn from this, what good came from this, I could come up with something. And it isn't something that I typically do. I don't think it's something that a lot of us do, because when something happens that we don't enjoy, we stay in that energy of like, why did this happen? I don't think it's fair, all of that, which isn't exactly productive or helpful. And that's really what is inspiring this idea of going with the flow and learning the lessons that we're supposed to learn, even when it's uncomfortable and even when we don't necessarily enjoy it. So, maybe there is something that you are struggling with in your life that you wish that you could go with the flow, that you wish you weren't so I just feel like this energy of feeling tight around it, of wanting it to be one way. If maybe you could just hand it over and release it, so that and trust that you don't have to be in control of it, that it's going to be okay, and you're going to trust the process. Again, easier said than done, I know. All right, let's start tapping. Roll those shoulders. Even though I struggle with going with the flow, it's okay and I'm okay. Even though I like being in control, and it's hard to just let it be, I love, honor, and accept myself. Even though going with the flow is not easy, right here, right now, I'm showing up and I'm working on it. I like to be in control. I like to know what's next. I like to have a plan. I struggle when things come out of left field. I resist the change. I get overwhelmed. I struggle with going with the flow. I like the idea of it. It sounds good. How can I make it easier on myself to go with the flow? Take a nice deep breath. Let it go. Even though I'm struggling with this situation, and I don't know how to let go. I'd like to, and I'm honoring my feelings. Even though I'm frustrated, and it's hard for me to go with the flow, I'm open to the possibility of it. Even though going with the flow isn't coming naturally this time, I know it's possible. I have all these expectations. Expectations of how it should go, how I want it to go, the vision for how I see it going. And it's not happening that way. And I'm fighting it. If I could let go and go with the flow, that would make me feel, what would make you feel? Lighter, less anxious. That would be nice. I'm holding on to all of this expectation. All of this tightness. I'm ready. I'm ready to let go and go with the flow. I'm ready to try to let go and go with the flow. How about that? Take a nice deep breath. Notice what you feel in your body. Do you feel constriction in any parts of the body? Is there tightness there? I feel tightness. So we're going to tap on that. Even though there's this tightness, when I think about letting go, I love, honor, and accept myself. Even though I feel this tightness in my chest, this desire to control it, I know I can't control everything. It's okay, and I'm okay. Even though I'm carrying this tightness, this desire to be in control, it's time to surrender. It's time to hand it over. I'd really like to trust that it's all going to be okay. I've been carrying so much. All these expectations, all this tightness. None of it is serving me. I want to let it go. I do. I want to let it go. I'm ready to at least let some of it go. Right here, right now, I'm putting some of it down. I deserve to let go. Go with the flow. I'm worthy of feeling that lighthearted energy. Take a nice deep breath. Let it go. How is that feeling in your body? Do you notice anything? Does it feel a little looser, maybe? Hopefully? Maybe a tiny bit? It's hard. It's hard when we have such high expectations for ourselves, for a project, for the way we see things going. It's hard to let go. But I know that when I do, I feel better. And if I can lean into trust, I feel better. And oftentimes it all does work out. It all does work out, even if it works out in a different way, even if there's growing pains through the process. And so maybe thinking of times where you have struggled in the past and it did all work out can help you to anchor into that feeling and create space for that feeling with whatever it is that you're dealing with now. So I hope that you find that helpful. I'm sending all the love your way. If you need additional support, as always, please do not hesitate to reach out and let's have a chat. Let's have a call and see what the next best step for you is, because it's different for everybody. Sometimes it's a group, sometimes it's one-on-one sessions, sometimes it's other resources that I have available. So I am here to support you. Take advantage of it. I'm sending love your way, and I will talk to you soon. Namaste.